we do here is go back.
It be the boogie tempo.
DJ
I know you gonna dig this.
Hip-hop artist to the top of the world.
Yo, it's your boy Jupiter Frost, and we are back again with an amazing season finale of Hip Hop Origin. And today, I'm here with a legend in the streets and on the hip hop scene. I don't think he needs any introduction, but I must say it at the same time. Welcome, Bang Em Smurf.
Yeah, they know my vibes, they know my body. The whole country.
So we're about to get into it right now.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for the super special season finale. Hip Hop Origins, Tempo.
Tempo, what's up, man?
check this out.
Hip-hop origin to the top of the world.
Yo, so as you already know, I'm here with a legend on the hip hop scene, not just locally, but international. And there's going to be an amazing special finale for y'all. The man himself, Bang Em Smurf. What's up, Bang Em?
What's up, brother? How you doing?
That's it.
What's going on, man?
So, Bang Em, for those that don't know, introduce yourself.
I'm gonna keep it short, man. It's Bang Em Smurf, man. CEO of Feed the Wolves Entertainment. CEO of BHPH. You dig? Also an author. You dig? Got them books in the stores too, you know?
Right. So, Bang Em, aside from these titles that you carry now,
Yeah.
you are also a legend on the streets of New York.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that, man.
Well, you know,
And your little
the streets in New York, I touched there in '88. You know, that's when I landed in America, you know, so that's when I got introduced to the hip hop scene. Because, you know, down here in Trinidad, is more calypso back then, and like soca,
Right.
and like reggae, so that was in my household. So when I went to America in '88, bro, that's when I got introduced to hip hop, you know, so my experience with that is a youth, like just seeing the big gold chains, everybody fly, the cars out there with the speakers bumping the hip hop.
Right.
Yeah.
But when I started doing my research, I realized that you were influenced by legendary men,
Yeah.
Lost Boys.
Yeah.
And you
They're
around
my
those
big
guys.
homies, man. Rest in peace for guitar. I named my first son after them.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit about rolling with Lost Boys. Now.
Oh man, those was the best days of my life. Because remember, at that time I was a youth, and they was like 10 years older than me, and they accepted me as a youth. Because, you know, I was out there in the streets, you know, doing what I was doing. So they was doing the hip hop thing. They just got their deal. We from the same community, so I just watched them like take over Queens, and then it started from them. We going to the studios with them, then to the shows with them. Like they used to take me as a kid back then.
Right.
So I got first-hand experience early, you dig? So I just used to soak everything in as a youth. I'm more of an observer.
Right.
So I got first-hand experience from hip-hop. So rest in peace to our 50 Ch. Shout out to Mr. Cheeks and the whole Lost Boys, man. But those was my big homies.
Nice.
Those the ones that guided me and like molded me, you know, really took care of me as a youth as well.
Right.
And their community as well. They did a lot for their community.
So they set a standard.
Yeah. So I really used to look up to Freaky Ties to you. Like I was saying, I was like 10 years younger than them, you know? So at that time, they all 24 and all that. I was 14 running behind them, you know? But they accepted me as a kid and, you know, took me under the wing and showed me the ropes to the game and the streets as well.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're on the streets from young, you out there.
Yeah,
getting it,
like
looking for it.
hip hop is the streets.
Right.
Hip hop is the streets. If it wasn't for the streets, there won't be no hip hop. Because remember, hip hop, we tell streets tale.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Because there's a saying that
because
hip hop fashion was
from the streets.
From the streets,
The streets mold hip hop.
Right. Everything.
Because
not
remember,
just the fashion.
the hip hop, they get their swag from the streets. They dress code from the streets. Man. Their reputation from the streets. You dig? So you know, the streets is hip hop. And what's crazy about that? Because remember back then, blacks ain't really have a voice to be heard, or the people from the ghetto going through poverty really ain't have a voice to be heard. So hip hop gave us the streets a voice to be heard worldwide, showing what we going through, our pain and our frustration.
Check this out.
Hip-hop origin to the top of the world.
Tell us a bit about your time and your experience with G Unit.
My time and experience with G. G Unit really consists of Tony Yayo, Lloyd Banks, 50 Cent, myself, El Dorado, and Rupo. So that's G Unit to me in my book. So the time with them is family. We started from the block together. We grew up together. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know each other, families, mothers, you know what I mean? We family, bro.
Right.
So before it even got to the time and or to the experience, we family before anything, because we came from a community.
Right.
Same hood, grew up together. You know what I mean? We actually got on our knees and dreamed for the G Unit to actually pop and exist.
Right.
So my time with them is family. It was the best time of my life.
Yeah.
Because we did so much, accomplished so much before the music.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's why the loyalty was already there when we formed G Unit.
Right.
We wasn't just a rap group that somebody put together. We was actually a family with all odds against us that came together with one goal. We're gonna make sure Top Dog safe.
Right.
Okay? And those are the best times in my life, to actually seeing the dreams unfold and come true.
Right. And you still have mad love for all your brothers and them.
Yeah, man. Shout out to
Yeah,
50.
crazy.
Shout out to Yayo. Shout out to Banks, man. Salute El Dorado, man. Rest in peace, Root Boy, man. Like I said, that is G Unit in my book, but that's who was at the round table.
Right. At the beginning.
Yeah, so them my brothers for life.
Yeah.
No matter what you might see on YouTube, them my family. So, you know, it's like big brother, little brother. You know, we gonna argue, we gonna fight. They gonna see things their way, I might see things my way, and we might clash at that, but there's always love.
Love still.
That's my family, bro. Like, that's my family.
Salute to G Unit all the
But the
time.
experience over there was the best experience of my life, because we made history.
Right, yeah.
We worked with the biggest names in hip hop: Eminem, Dr. Dre, Jimmy Iovine is behind the whole
And
project.
speaking of Eminem and Dr. Dre, I heard something, I don't know how true it is,
Yeah.
right? But I will let you expand on it. So I know you have a Death Row connection. You
Yeah.
want to tell us a little bit about that Death Row connection?
My Death Row connection was, you know, after I left G Unit, right? I signed a distribution deal with Koch Entertainment, the
Right.
#1 independent distributions in the world at that time. Well, in America at that time, like, #1. So like that deal was unheard of.
Right.
For me and Domination to get a situation like that, Free Domination, my brother, that's my business partner, he incarcerated right now. But that was unheard of to ever even have a deal like that.
Yeah.
Because we had no track records. Well, you know, back then with sound scans, we wasn't on the sound scans of moving units.
Yeah, but the raps on the streets.
Yeah, it was impeccable.
Right.
So we wound up getting a label deal. I was like 22 at the time. Unheard of, you know, from New York, independent shit, own company, you know. So boom, like, so at that time, we landed on Koch. I secured the deal with Koch, Alan Grumblack. Shout out to Alan Grumblack. That's E1 Music now, by the way. They running that. So Suge Knight was running Death Row over there at the time. You know? That's the time. Matter of fact, that was 2004. Everybody was popping on Koch. Let me shout Koch out, because we had the hottest label independent at the time. You had Bang Em Smurf and Domination over there. You had the BG project over there. You know, remember Cash Money BG?
Yeah.
He was dropping all his independent joints over there at the time in 2004. You had Suge Knight and them over there. Corrupt. You dig?
Yeah,
So like
tearing up. Koch
I
was-
said Jim Jones. Jim Jones was over there balling. Like
Yeah.
he dropped that on Koch.
Oh, yeah.
So that wave, like Koch was on fire. You heard
Yeah,
them records I'm naming, and the guys who was on the label at the time, Koch was on fire. So for me to even land a deal at that time, you know, you
That's
hadn't
crazy.
really been making noise.
Yeah.
So Suge knew of me and 50 parting ways because I backed Suge down before. We had an incident, whatever. But long story short, he liked my vibes.
Yeah.
So he reached out to Alan Grumblack. That's the you know, who running Koch or whatever. Reached out to him and tell Smurf like, yo, he want to be behind my project or go be a part of my project. The situation I had with Alan at the time.
Right.
That's when we dropped the God Give It, God Take It Away album we were listening to on the way up there. He wanted to be a part of that project. Like he wanted executive producer. But I turned that down. Like, nah, I'm executive producer. Remember back then I was real hot too. Like I'm bigger than Sugar at the time.
Right.
On my side of town.
Yeah. So
my
generation.
Yeah. So I said nah, and I turned the deal down with Suge Knight.
Right.
And Death Row, but we still work alongside each other for my album. God Take It Away, because Domination and Corrupt did the track for the album anyway.
Right. So it still creates a love
still,
there.
Yeah, it was still a love.
Well,
and we did that, and we recorded that on the West Coast.
Right.
Together, face to face. Like now, this generation, you go to the studio, record an album. No, just go to the studio, you record your track, then email it. Nah, back then, the hip hop, you had to be face to face with each other, live with each other in the same studio. And we recorded that in the West Coast.
Yeah.
Salute to Corrupt.
Salute to Corrupt.
Salute to Death Row. Shout out Suge. Shout out Snoop. I know Snoop running in there. Shout out to them guys on the West Coast.
Check this out.
Hip-hop origin to the top of the world.
You're back in Trinidad.
Yeah.
Shout
out to Trini.
You're doing a lot of stuff in the background still.
Yeah.
You know, you're relaxing. You're chilling.
OG style.
OG style. You're chilling in the island.
Yeah.
But I heard that you're doing a lot of stuff for kids too in your area and your community. Tell us a little bit about that.
You know, I grew up in Mobile. I was born in Mobile, where the poverty level is very high. So I see a lot of separation every day.
Right.
Even being back in Trinidad now, what I'm talking about, my castle is in the hood.
Yeah.
You know, so I see poverty every day. So, you know, I'm in a situation where I could help others. So I choose to do that. Because I know what it's like coming up with nothing as a youth. Your mom gotta work 2-3 jobs just to provide. Your pops in the ground. Like, I know what that feels. That's how I do it. So, you know, if I could help a hand, that's what I do.
Right.
So I do a back to school drive before Corona hit. I was up to my 3rd month, up to my 4th month. So, you know, we provide for the youth, cater for like 1,000 kids, book bags, school supplies, haircuts, free food, you know, entertainment and things like that. Like every year, like from my pocket, no help from the government.
Right.
I'm big on things like that. I used to do things like that in America.
And that comes from your time with Lost Boys.
No, that's not coming up. That's time coming up in the streets and watching my OGs do what they do.
Yeah.
Like these guys ain't have to do this. Like they would provide for everybody, like the youth. You dig? So like I learned it by watching them. They taking us to Jamaica Avenue, buying us all sneakers for school, Carhartts.
Oh, for real.
Taking the hood on bus trips and stuff like that.
Right.
So,
That's right.
you know, like that's why I do what I do. You dig? So just like I just want to touch one person where at least one of them kids carry on tradition. It's about carrying on tradition. So that's why I do what I do.
All right, so Smurf.
Yeah.
There's one word I want to say to you right now, and I want you to expand on that word for me.
Yeah.
And that word is domination.
Domination. Oh man, that's my brother. Man. Solid as they come.
See your face light up.
Yeah, real as they come. They don't make guys like him. Like that's one dude I love, man. Like he's my business partner. You know what I mean? He was the mouthpiece of the company, of the label. Like he got me so much deals because of his talent. Very talented. You dig? Like that's my brother, man. Like real G, solid as they come. Even my time incarcerated, he held me down, never left my corner when all odds was against him. That was my spine, bro. Like he kept me up straight. You They so shout out to Domination.
Shout out. I can see that love in your face,
that's
right?
the big homie. That's the big wolf, bro. He real as they come. Solid individual right there.
Right.
That's a stand-up man. So once you say one word, that's a stand-up man. Real as they come.
Respect the Domination.
Loyalty
every
on
time.
Yeah, loyalty on another level. Like my time incarcerated, man, never missed a visit. Make sure my back is straight, family straight, that business straight, everything straight.
That's love.
They don't make guys like them.
That's real.
Salute my brother. Cheers to him. Right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
All right. So, moving on.
Yeah.
What advice would you have for a youth in the streets? You know, just hustling, struggling, trying to make it, trying to get out to the, you know?
Man, all I can say is, right, keep faith, stay strong, never give up on your dreams. You dig? Talk shit into existence. You dig? See, whatever you program your mind to do, that's what you're going to accomplish.
Yeah.
The mind is a powerful thing. A lot of people don't know how to use it. You dig? Because there's so much distraction. You dig? Remember, energy is a serious thing, man. Is what you give out there is what you're going to get back. Once you give out positive energy, that's what you're going to get back. Once you tell the universe, I'm going to do this, that's what you're going to get back. You dig? How you think they invented a computer? Man, there was experiments on our brain. We as humans, we don't know how to take advantage of our brain because of distraction.
Too much.
So for the youths, this is what I got to tell the youths, right? Take control of your brain. Whatever you tell yourself you're going to do, you're going to do. Whatever you tell yourself you're going to accomplish, you're going to accomplish.
You program yourself.
Program yourself just like a computer, bro. It's that simple.
Man.
So what then? I ain't done. And for the youths, man, stop being easily influenced, whether it's by music or peer pressure. Peer pressure is a serious thing. Low self-esteem is a serious thing. Mental health is a serious thing. And that's what most of our youth is going through. Right. As youths, they're going through mental health issues. Right. Whether it's certain stuff in their household or whatever they see when they come outside, like, they just gotta stay strong, man. You dig? Want better for yourself. Once you want better for yourself as a youth, you won't get better. Don't get caught up in this little hype, the temptation, the vanity and all that shit, the materialistic shit, stuff and all that. You know? Don't get caught up in that. Stay focused on education. Once you stay focused on education, you're gonna get yours. Yeah? Put your brain to use, man.
Check this out.
From origin to the top of the world.
So Bang Em,
Yeah.
what is next for you, my brother? What is next for you? What you have in the making? What you have in the works? What you up to in this time and to come?
You know, we're in a pandemic, a global economic shutdown, inflation worldwide. You know what I'm up to? Just, you know, making sure my family's straight.
Right.
We facing some serious times, right?
Right.
So you know, my main focus right now, I really don't care about none of this cameras or none of this interviews or none of this. I just came out for y'all, like the youths. Y'all doing what y'all do. I'm well off. I don't got to come outside. I can stay inside the rest of my day.
But we know you are one of those that.
No, but what I'm saying is, what I get to the point is, once I see youths that using their brain on the come up, I'm gonna support them. For me, what I'm doing right now, you ask me what I'm doing right now, man. I'm on family time. I got a youth, he's 1 year old. That's my main concern.
Yeah.
They did. That's my main concern. My little boy, he's 1 year old, so that's what I'm doing. Make sure my son's straight. He don't got a kid. He don't got a wife or none. He don't got a friend for none. He don't got a kid in the world. Daddy gonna protect.
What's your son's name?
Razia.
Razia.
Yeah, that's the archangel. That's the angel. That's the angel of secrets, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you just in the island, chilling, enjoying early retirement.
Yeah,
as a
man, like
OG.
at the end of the day, you know, when you can retire early, just rock back and enjoy all this beauty. I'm in paradise, bro. Like, I don't got a care in the world, bro. I'm thankful, bro. You see all my brothers, my family, they rich, they enjoying life. God took me on another path. I'm gonna go through the struggle and enjoy the realness and embrace it. You know, and be face to face with the people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't gotta be in the lids and all that. Yeah. I'm gonna get that. I got that coming, but I'll be in that too. But what I'm saying, like I told you, my castle is in the hood.
Right. So you're chilling.
I'm gonna always be ground in the hood.
Grounded in the hood.
To give these youths motivation.
Yeah.
To show them like, yo, man, big bro in this house right there, that nigga accomplished anything you could ever think about. He went to foreign, all of everybody, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You get a motivation when you see him face to face.
Right, you inspire these youths.
Yeah, I inspired the whole fucking Trinidad for years. All these hip hop artists, dancehall artists to this day, Smurf got a part to play.
Nice.
Any nigga, what hip hop artists you interviewed on it?
We had Ginaj.
I helped them out.
We had First Class.
I helped them out. And when I say help them out, I played a part of play and move in this hip hop movement. I ain't have to come down here and really associate myself with this guy.
Right.
You got A-list to Z-list when it comes to that shit.
But as you said,
we're talking about levels.
Right.
I'm an A-list level nigga. Right. I ain't have to come down to their level.
As you said before, you know, you see a youth that's trying to do something.
I'm a helper.
Support.
I give them the shirt off my back. Right. And that's what I've been doing for Queens. I don't care if this ball me. Nice. You can run up on me right now and be like, yo, I like your shirt. He caught me one time. That's my weakness. I would take the shirt off and give it to that youth that say he like this. That's me. From here, I done did this for people.
Check this out.
To the top of the world.
It was an absolute pleasure being here today with you, Bang Em Smurf.
Yeah,
but before we go, I want to give you a little 2 minutes to big up your crew, big up your team, your peoples, shout out your loves.
You know, my family, man, like, my family from St. Paul's, man. Yeah, that's the guys that made sure I was comfortable out here.
Right.
I ain't have to worry about nothing.
Shout out to them.
You gotta remember, we G right now, but we keeping it G. You gotta remember, Trinidad is like a mafia city. Man, it's like baby Mexico out here. That's Red Light. Y'all know how you move. Let me keep it rocket baby up in St. Paul. They made sure I'm comfortable out here. I'm safe, my family's safe. I don't gotta worry about nothing. Feel that breeze? Don't let the pretty breeze fool you, or the pool, or the beach right here. The beach don't fool you, man. Trinity, man. Shit. Baby Mexico / New York, you know what I mean? I've been out here 14 years, a nigga ain't even looked at me wrong, man. Shout out to the St. Paul's. Hold on, man. I'm shouting out my people. Y'all gonna keep it, right? Behind the scenes, right? I don't care how brutal my niggas is, right? These niggas are my family. You niggas love me. That's why I'm straight. So let me do my shout out. Shout out to them. But shout out to my team, man. Shout out to those St. Paul, man. Shout out to Pac Dog. You know, that's my brother. Shout out to Carleen Lee. That's the Queen Empress of my own community. When it comes to mobile lavender. Shout out to the Queen. Shout out to Carleen. And man. Shout out to all the youths, man, that's want to come up, that's staying focused and positive. Okay? Hold on, one more thing, man. Shout out to everybody getting money too, though. Cheers to the real nigga.
Money.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. Shout out Johnny Bravo, what up, my boy?
Check this out.
top of the world.
Yo, so that was it for this very special episode of Hip Hop Origins. As always, big up to our team, big up to Tempo Networks, big up to my boy Richard and Bella Law for the amazing location. We out. It's Jupiter Frost, Bang Em Smurf, it's Tempo.
We outside, we outside.
What we do here is go back, 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 back.
It be the boogie tempo.
Like, comment, and subscribe. Remember to hit that bell to get notifications for more things Tempo.